there, test subjects. Sign in with the room code, then take a picture or draw yourself for our record. Welcome to Role Models. We were looking for normal human test subjects, but I guess you guys will work too. Here at the lab, we've spent years searching for the genetic magic that makes each and every human a truly unique individual. But that was hard, so we found a shortcut. We theorize every friend group has some version of the smart one, the popular one, the troubled loner who I can change. You get the idea. And these roles make it a lot easier to figure people out with science. You guys are going to match your fellow test subjects to the roles that fit them best. My lovely assistant will put all the data into the tubes, and at the end, we'll crunch the numbers and tell each of you who you really are. Okay, the lab's got some fresh cadavers coming at 9, so let's go. Give me a category to start us off. Ideally, something everybody knows a little bit about. Which YouTube rabbit hole are you most likely to fall down? So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results. Let's find out who you are. Show me the votes. Take away the outliers. We have our winner. Yippee! I like to reward my lab rats for positive behavior, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets. Whenever your answers match the group, whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they keep your pelts shiny. The truth is out there. Maybe. Subjects who already have a role don't need another one, so let's lose these votes. If I know my science, this is a tie. That means we get to do an experiment to see who gets the role. Type an answer on your device. Your fellow lab rats will decide whether you get the role. Even if you're not sure you want the role, I'm handing out science pellets to the winner, so do your best. It's an experiment, man. You think the frog always wants to get dissected? That's what we're working with. Vote on your devices now. We were all thinking the same thing on that one. Your achievement in this test definitely deserves some science pellets. Don't say I never did anything for you. Ooh, I love a tie. It means we get more data. Vote on your devices now. Whoever wins gets the role. love results. And I'll reward your behavior with some science pellets. You like this roll. You really like this roll. Here's our lineup. And here's how many science pellets everyone has. Just a reminder, I'll reward you with pellets when your answers match the group or when you do the best in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to beat your fellow guinea pigs. What's our next category? Which emoji are you most likely to include in a message? Don't overthink this. And don't forget to tap that 99% next to the roll you're most sure about. Let's see that data. You really know yourself, or at least what your friends think of you. Hey, you got the roll you wanted. I've got just the thing to break this tie. Vote on your devices now. Yeah, I'd call that pretty conclusive. Hooray! Don't blink. Yeah. Is it arm day again? Here's who's who. And real quick, you are nailing this. You know more about your friends than you probably should. Okay, you've each got some rolls under your belt. Let's see what the data tells us. Based on your rolls, you're total opposites. From a very specific point of view, anyway. Science demands an experiment to see which of you is better for science. If your life was a video game, what would be the final boss you had to defeat? I want both of you to write an answer that fits the trait above your head. The rest of you will decide who wins. There you have it. Vote on your devices now. The data has spoken. I can tell from your roles, you two are complete opposites. If you look at the data a certain way, that is. We're not leaving here until we find out which of you is better at being you. Complete this sentence. In a high school movie, I would eat lunch with the blank kids. Enter your answer on your device. That's what they came up with. Vote on your devices now. The process works. Last category. Pick something good. Most probable deep dark secrets. Okay, make those matches. Let's see what everyone picked. Woohoo! I blame the accountants. Yippee! Your eyes were a giveaway. Supposed to remain neutral, but you're a disgusting human being. Time to break this tie. What are the names of your secret children? Write your answer on your device. Okay, there's the data. Vote on your devices now. And they tied again. Wonderful. According to our disturbingly sentient algorithm, the roll goes to you. You only got one vote, but you're still the best person for this role. Science can be weird. That 99% guess paid off. There's our lineup. One last thing before we end the experiment. Let's see if there are any more interesting patterns in those roles. You guys. Your roles tell me you've got something in common. You guys are like twins, but one of you has to be better. What would be your job on the Death Star? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. That's the raw data. Vote on your devices now. In science, we call that a shutout. You two, your roles tell me you share a common characteristic. Which is cute and all, but there can be only one. You're hired as a clown for a birthday. How do you entertain the kids? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. There's the data. Vote on your devices now. That settles that. Hey, that's all the data I needed. Allow me to present your final roles determined by everything your fellow guinea pigs said about you. And my favorite little lab rat with the most total science pellets is...
Welcome aboard! I'm Chuck Hull. I'll be your host tonight. Please sign in. Toot, toot! We got a scoot! We don't have all day. Anytime now. Oh, please, whenever you're ready. Quick, before the ship leaves the dock. Toot, toot, we got a scoot. Oh, please, whenever you're ready. Anytime now. Let's move it, people. Quick, before the ship leaves the dock. Oh, please, whenever you're ready. Oh, please, whenever you're ready. We don't have all day. Any time now. Any time now. Quick, before the ship leaves the dock. Let's move it, people. Quick, before the ship leaves the dock. We don't have all day. Any time now. We don't have all day. Quick, before the ship leaves the dock. Quick, before the ship leaves the dock. Anytime now. Quick, before the ship leaves the dock. Quick, before the ship leaves the dock. Quick, before the ship leaves the dock. We don't have all day. Oh, please, whenever you're ready. Let's move it, people. Gather round, comedians. Here's tonight's itinerary. We're gonna write some jokes and then test them out on stage. But first things first, it's brainstorming time. Before we jump into the jokes, let's do a little writing exercise to get inspired. On your device, you'll be prompted to write various topics like animals, people, or objects. Fill in whatever you think has a lot of comedic potential. If another player uses one of your topics in a winning joke, you'll get some bonus points. Generate as many as you can. You have 45 seconds, starting now. Get what you can in. We'll be moving on soon. Now that your noggin is moving at full steam, it's time to write some comedy. Follow the steps on your device to construct 2 jokes. If you haven't started your second joke yet, now would be the time. Time. Wow, you're a way more attractive audience than last show. Though to be fair, they were all dying of scurvy. Let's bring up our first comic. Which comedian told a better joke? And some credit to you. Folks, put your hand and hook together for our next comedian.
Tua. Hotwani Tua.
Vote for the joke you liked the best. And a tip of the hat to you. Let's keep it going for our next comic. Oh yeah, don't forget to say your catchphrase. right, let's hear it for our next comedian. And how about some points for you as well? Our next comic is ready to hit the stage. Great setup. Okay, you jokers, let's tally the scores. If you're at the bottom, fret not. We're all mortal souls who will eventually perish. I wake up screaming. Gangway! It's time to write some more jokes! We've hit the halfway point. Time's running out. Submit what you can. Now it's time to do some crowd work. You, sir, you look like crap. Hey, let's bring the comics back out. Which comedian told a better joke? Vote now. Let's keep this joke boat moving and welcome our next comic to the stage. Okay, judges, render your verdict. All right, let's hear it for the next performer.
Agag, Botobanan, Pepe, Gigamoy, Bade, Abet.
Keep that light smattering of applause going.
Tor Magi tu tura mal qua tu jai al tu tua as they squatty lay tua.
Our next comic needs no introduction. Let's play a little shuffleboard. Oh, look! Some of you are achieving comedy. Well, we're sinking again. There's no time to write jokes from scratch. So, here's the plan. Let's rewrite another comics joke. You'll use the same setup, but we'll attempt to write yada yada. Moving on. Please leave your personal belongings behind, but bring your laughter back for our performers. A real Clash of the Titans. Which punchline is better?
Sisuru Torme Uru Ma Tua. Ma Hotan Balls.
Which comedian is leaving with me in the lifeboat? Let's find out who deserves it the most.
abandoned building's history know it simply as the Murder Hotel.
Crashing into another car, and then another car went ahead and crashed. The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for several generations, until close. In unrelated news, the Trivia Murder Party killer is still on the loose.
Up next, a monkey who loves ice cream.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. Your free spa weekend was a lie, luring you into this deadly trivia game. Only one of you will survive. Also, if you have any feedback on the hotel side of things, please pull me aside during the game. I'm all ears. Okay, first question. What year did Jon Stewart host his final episode of The Daily Show? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, follow me. Welcome to room 113. The hairdryer's broken, sorry. I hope you like gifts. Please accept these gifts before the cops bag them as evidence. Pick a box and keep what's inside. Ugh, this room smells weird. Ah, crap. It's my dad's old hat. You never thought I'd make anything of myself, did you? Well, guess what, Dad? You're playing my game now. I always want to just push all the buttons. But don't worry, I'll stay focused. Let's keep moving. Who killed Medusa? Who picked this? Which leaves only you. Hi there, Daddy. I want to show you something. Salutations! Welcome back to the killing room. This one lets you protect yourself with the password. Enter a real 4-letter word with your device. Don't make it easy. If someone cracks your password, you die. Come on. Now everyone else will try to crack the password. As a team, guess the password on your device. You get a clue if your guess has a letter in the right spot. If anyone figures out the password before time runs out, I will reward you all. Don't be greedy about what letters you figured out. Let everyone know. What's the opposite of a firewall? Because that's you. I'll kill you, Daddy! Just because you're dead doesn't mean that hat has to leave the game. You have a will on your controller right now, and you have a few seconds to leave it to someone who really deserves it. But you gotta do it fast. Surprise! Everyone who dies in this hotel turns into a ghost. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Don't worry, when a player holding one of my family heirlooms dies, they can fill out a will. It says they left their gift to you. It's your problem now. Let's try another one. Here's a question that separates the men from boys. What happens to the lovers at the end of Taylor Swift's love story? Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, and most delightful of all, my father. Come with me. It's the classic game, Chalices. I've given each safe player a poison pellet. Pick a chalice to drop your poison in. Now it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. Most people are poisoned. Tasty. Now let's see what everyone drank. I used the good cups for nothing. Well, that's a real flaw in this game. We're here. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. What were Twinkies originally filled with? Who picked this? Ha! You messed up, Dad! Time for consequences. Let's see who has ESP. Type in an answer that fits this category. Everyone else will answer too. And if anyone matches you, you die. Including any potential mind readers. Answer time is coming to an end. One of you didn't answer. Big mistake. Anyway, back to the actual game. So predictable, so fatal. You're dead now, so take a quick second to fill out your will. Oh good, they had a will too. Here, this is yours now. Let's keep moving. In the famous pirate shanty, how many men are said to be on the dead man's chest? Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. It's time. You have 45 seconds to escape this room or you die. This is pretty stressful, right? All you need to do is pause and take a deep breath. And when you resume, I know you'll have it all figured out. Uh-oh, is the answer coming to you yet? You were so gonna be like, duh, when you figure it out. Aw, was that too abstract for you? Let's be more concrete. Oops, didn't mean to kill all of you, but I still need one alive player, so... It's kind of arbitrary, but you had the most money. Anywho, the time has come. You've made it so far, but can you escape? I'm going to give you a category. Fellowship members in Fellowship of the Ring. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You advance 1 space for every correct answer. You're on your way to escaping. Plot twist, all the ghosts get to play too. If a ghost catches up with you, they will steal your life force. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up. Don't look back because there's a ghost right there. Yogurt brands. You stole some yummy life force. Books over 1,000 pages. Uh-oh, here comes trouble. It's only darkness. Kama Sutra chapters. Time is almost up. Beware of the ghost, Papa. Kubler-Ross 5 Stages of Grief. Kind of a gimme. Here comes the next question. Never married. Condos rule the tiny. Time is almost up. Another life force swap. Famous duos where one is a dog. Time to make friends with the darkness. Taller than the Eiffel Tower. Arthropods. Time is almost up. Another life swap. The darkness approaches. types of poems. Let's just call that a fluke. It's not over yet. You need a perfect answer for your final escape. And that includes the third answer choice now, too. You have to get all the right answers to escape.
The local residents familiar with the abandoned building's history know it simply as the Murder Hotel.
Crashing into another car, and then another car went ahead and crashed. The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for several generations, until close. In unrelated news, the Trivia Murder Party killer is still on the loose.
Up next, trivia.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. Sorry, we're out of rooms, but we have plenty of deadly trivia. Only one of you will survive. It's been all over the news. I mean, there was a whole montage about it at the beginning, so I'm surprised you didn't see this coming. Alright, first question. What is Morticia Addams' maiden name in the Addams Family? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, follow me. Welcome to the killing room. It's magic time. Pick a space inside the box to hide. Oh, I sure do hope you're claustrophobic. Choose now, or I'll choose for you. Looks like some people didn't think it was necessary to hide. Luckily, I've got a great spot picked out for you. Of course, this magic trick does need some volunteers. Here's the fun part. You get a sword. On your device, choose a row or a... Parry! Thrust! Ooh, I needed that! You're back! You're a ghost now, but you have options. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's try another one. In the children's TV show Barney and Friends, what is Baby Bop? Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, I want to show you something. Welcome to room 227. Let's play with dice. Roll as much as you want to add to your score. I'll kill the player with the lowest score. But go over 21 and you die instead. And don't forget, if they roll a skull, that adds 1 to everyone's score. I've been tinkering with this game design for like a really long time, so I hope you like it. Ooh, busted! Skulls, dice, explosions. Now that's entertainment. You know, I respect my parents for balancing their serial murder and hotel management careers and still finding time to horribly scar my psyche. Oh, this is our stop. Let's keep moving. What appears on the national flag for Mexico, Egypt, and Albania? Who picked this? Time for consequences. We're gonna play Quiplash. I mean, who doesn't love Quiplash? I don't want to meet that person. The game will send a question to your devices. Type in the funniest answer you can think of and hit send. I gave you a nice long timer for this. It's more for me though. I have some bony knives that need sharpening. Let's see those quicks.
The most bizarre use for an ice bucket. Oh, I gotta go all the way down the hall, don't I? Oh.
All right, everyone else, vote for the answer you like the best. The player who wrote the answer with the fewest votes dies. Let's see the votes. Losing happened. We're here. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. Which internal organ is capable of regenerating tissue rather than scarring? Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. Come with me. I hope you're good with instruction. Follow as many rules as you can before time runs out. The player who follows the fewest rules correctly dies. The rules are already on your device. Go, go! Speaking of rules, you ever used a slide rule? It's kind of like a guillotine, but for numbers. Rule time is coming to an end. You were a little too unruly. Let's try another one. You know what? Friendship is magic. Where would you find My Little Pony's cutie mark? Who picked this? I want to show you something. There's nothing more fun than fogged up mirrors. The ghost of my Aunt Mildred loves to write words on mirrors. Pay attention to her unique handwriting. Now, Aunt Mildred is going to write a different word, but so will everyone else. Draw a word on the mirror to camouflage Aunt Mildred's. Go ahead and start writing. Watch closely. One of these new words will be a word written by Aunt Mildred's ghost. So many convincing words to choose from. Now, type the word that Aunt Mildred wrote, or you die. Would the real Aunt Mildred please stand up? Aw, you got it. This is my second most disappointing experience with a mirror. You'd think ghosts would just fall through the bottom of an elevator when it goes up, but I guess ghost rules don't make any sense. Let's keep moving. What used to be known as the Sandwich Islands? Who picked this? Follow me. Math! It's back, baby! Do as much math as you can before time runs out. Everyone else will be playing along. If one of them does better than you, it's punishment time. Let's go! So Americans say math, but the British say maths. That's weird, right? Only time for 1 or 2 more bits of math. Oh, you're one of those people, huh? Let's try another one. What movie did Muppets maker Jim Henson direct? Who picked this? Only a ghost got it wrong. Lucky guesses. Let's keep moving. What would you find outside of the Mori Art Museum in Tokyo? Who picked this? Time for consequences. Eggs! You're going to drop down this board and try to avoid the death zones. Someone needs to pick which slots are death zones. Go ahead, everyone else. Choose a slot to make it no bueno. Okay. Let the games begin. Pick a spot to drop from. It's fun. A game about gravity is about to go down. I was worried that no one would find the death zones, but whew, I'm relieved now. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Glad to see you're the one to make it here alive, but will you be the one to escape? I'm going to give you a category. Root vegetables and tubers. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for each correct answer. You're a little bit closer to escaping, but you're not alone in here. If a ghost catches you, they'll steal your life force. Then they can try to escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up. Dairy products. You're better than I thought. Has webbed feet. Don't fall behind. Here comes the darkness. Black Mirror episodes. You can't outrun that ghost forever. Enjoy Oblivion in the darkness. Love stories where they don't end up together. Time is almost up. Synchronized swimming positions. Yikes, there's a ghost right behind you! Constellations! Nocturnal animals! I'm going too easy on you. Not so fast. If you want to break through that barrier, you'll need a perfect answer to this question. And that includes the third answer choice now, too.